New England visitors to Jackson Hole, Wyoming might find they have to make some adjustments when they come to the Rockies. The altitude, for example, can take some getting used to. Also different, the high concentration of howdies.
Howdy!
Howdy!
Howdy, y'all. Come on in.
And when dining out, folks from away may have the opportunity to up their game.
This looks amazing.
I have the distinct pleasure of tucking into one of my favorite foods, a flame-grilled elk chop.
That's why you come to Wyoming.
And no visit to the Mountain West is complete without an encounter with bison. This bison carpaccio with a coffee rub, a slice of high plains heaven.
Oh my God. Delicious.
And try and be as Rocky Mountain centric as we can.
Jeremy Walker is the manager of the Mangy Moose, the long-standing après ski joint which opened along with the ski resort more than 50 years ago.
We're one of kind of the most iconic ski bar in the U.S.
The Mangy Moose is steeped in legend and lore, a clubhouse of sorts for the free spirits and adrenaline junkies who've drifted out to Jackson Hole. Folks like Vermont native Jeremy Walker.
Now, managing here, like I'm the most professional ski bum on the planet.
As rowdy as the Mangy Moose can get, executive chef Shannon Chandler puts out some mighty refined dishes. The elk chop with a pistachio herb breadcrumb, a perfect example.
You know, for us living here, it's kind of, oh, elk, whatever. We have it all the time. It's really fun for people to be able to try some game meat that they haven't had before.
That's amazing.
Among the thrill seekers drawn to Jackson Hole, a college kid from Barnstable, Mass, visiting his brother in the early 90s.
I was blown away. I grew up skiing on the east, skiing in Stowe, all over New Hampshire. I'd never seen anything like this.
Todd Jones dropped out and moved to Jackson Hole, determined to make his mark.
We were hotshot skiers. We grew up skiing the east, so you know, a lot of the best skiers out west come from the East Coast, from the challenging terrain and conditions we have back there.
But it wasn't until Todd and his brother Steve picked up an old Vietnam War-era film camera that they truly began carving their own path.
We had never shot a camera, so when we bought the first camera, it showed up. We didn't even know how to load film.
Todd and Steve began recording their epic backcountry adventures and ended up reinventing the action sports ski film along the way.
We were young, we were kind of, you know, pretty aggro, and we had a vision, and we set out to change everything and to turn it completely upside down.
The brothers launched Teton Gravity Research, or TGR, in 1996. Today, it is one of the hottest names in action sports media, with 40 award-winning full-length films to their credit. TGR's headquarters in Wilson, Wyoming, next to Jackson, a non-stop hive of production activity.
We launch trips out all over the world out of here.
Down the hall, the screening room, where we take in the trailer for this year's TGR ski film, the company's 26th.
Turning's a sign of fear.
That's my son.
Is that your son, really?
3, 2, 1, dropping.
This year's film, legend has it, features Kai Jones, Todd's son. Only 17 years old, Kai's downhill daring has already made him a rising star. The Teton Gravity Research website gets more than 5 million page views a month, and the company has developed a full-blown clothing brand with retail stores in a handful of prestige ski towns. Quite a ride for a couple of rabble-rousers from Cape Cod. A ride that entered the stratosphere when they hit Jackson Hole.
So we came to this raw, rugged place, and the skiing was wild, and the cliffs, people were hitting the lines, people were skiing. It had never been done before. I think that did shape us, you know, and we have the greatest studio right outside this door that you could possibly have. Any kind of outdoor adventure you could imagine doing, we have it here in spades.
I almost can't look.
I know.
Oh
Amazing.
my gosh. And T10 Gravity Research is bringing their 29th film, Return to Fantasy, to Boston, the House of Blues, on November 15th for a special showing.
Right, a couple of other appearances for the film across New England in the coming month. And they just hit a major milestone on their YouTube channel just last month, hit 100 million views of some of their material. It's incredible stuff. Not bad for those boys from the Cape, huh?
That's right.
They've done well.
Coming up, a snowy hike and a dubious honor.